Hey gang, Tony here, and today I'm doing another I forgot I own this video. I love these videos, they're too much fun. Because I honestly dig through like my storage and find stuff that I didn't remember I owned. And legitimately, I just didn't remember that I had this stuff. There's, later on, I'm saving some really cool stuff for later, for the later videos. So the stuff now is kind of like little trinkets and things, but still kind of interesting. Later on, it'll blow your mind when you see some of the stuff that I got. Not all of it is legitimately like that I totally forgot. Rather, you know, some of it's just stuff I haven't seen in a really long time because it's been in storage. But I have a whole pile of little things here that I'm going to show you. And this is all stuff that's from like the late 80s, early 90s, little trinket type things that I have the tendency to kind of squirrel away, and then I find boxes of it in different places. So the first thing is, and Johnny Tellas, you're gonna like this probably. It's a Donatello wristwatch. The band is long gone. I don't remember what it is. Probably like one of those plastic bands that you put through there, but it's Donatello. He flips up, and underneath reveals the digital watch, and it says Donatello on there. Of course, it's not working anymore. It's been a really long time. I'm sure if I unscrewed the back and, you know, figured out what kind of battery goes in there, I could probably get it to work again. But that was the first thing. I don't remember where I would have gotten this, to be honest. It might have been like a cereal giveaway or something that my parents bought me at some point. I really don't remember. But I wish I had the band still, the watch band. I would totally wear that to class. Yeah. Alright. Donatello! I honestly, I don't know why I still have some of this stuff, but I love it. If I displayed everything I had, there would be no... I wouldn't have to paint. You know, that's a good idea. Maybe I won't paint. Instead, I'll just hang everything and it'll like cover up all the dirty paint that's still there. The old paint. Alright, next up is, again, just another little, I don't know where these things come from. It is a Thundercats pencil no, not a pencil sharpener. Maybe a pencil topper? There's a hole in the back where I think you'd stick a pencil and then you'd like kind of just leave it on there while you're writing, because it's cool. That's really cool. I'm pretty sure it's not a sharpener, which is actually what I thought it was at first, but I don't see anywhere that stuff would come out. So no, it is just a pencil topper, I believe. It does have wheels on it. And again, maybe it was like a cereal box thing, maybe it was just one of those little kind of like supermarket toy trinket things. Doesn't say much on it. Thundercats. 1986. Pretty neat. Of course I'm not going to throw that away. Why would I throw that away? Go put it on my pencil. I'm going to use it. Alright, next up, I'm going to show these two things together because they go together for the most part. Although, yeah, okay. Keychains. Super Mario Brother keychains. We got Mario and Luigi. Mario still has his chain, but Luigi's is gone. But yeah, again, I don't remember where they came from. Probably the supermarket or something. I want to say that this is probably Super Mario Brothers Part 2, because Mario has one of those turnips in his hand, and if you remember from Part 2, they instead of hitting their heads with the blocks, they would pull up vegetables and things. And you know what? It's right over there. Oh, hi Luna. It's right over there, so I'm gonna run and go get it. And don't leave. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, I swear. Oh my god. I'm coming back. I'm right here. I got something in the mail. This is the last video game that I'm going to purchase on eBay. But I did have to get this one. It is Super Mario Brothers Part 2. I was playing it yesterday, getting a little bit of the old video game, and you know, This one actually came with the manual, which is really, I don't want to say like really rare, but they hike the price up usually when you get a manual and the dust jacket, especially if you have the box. This didn't have the box with it though. I forget what I paid exactly. I think it was around $10. And then I actually saw Super Mario Brothers Part 2 at the flea market when I was at the flea market with my brother. If you missed that video, it's the last one I posted where I tell you everything I got there. And it was $5 at the flea market. However, it was just the game. It didn't have the dust jacket or the manual. And it also had someone's name kind of written on it. And it looked pretty dirty. So at the end of the day, yeah, I would have saved about $5 getting it there. But I'm kind of glad I got it with all the extra stuff. So anyway, that is just a little... I didn't unbox it on camera because I wanted to play it. I'm sorry. Alright, last up of the little trinket stuff is a... Let me get his head back on. It's a Beetlejuice figure. This is one of those guys that was in the waiting room in the movie. And then they have... He has his head on there and there's this little lever on the back. So when you pull it down, I think the head is supposed to pop off, but I'll just take it off. And then there's the little miniature head underneath. I don't know if... I feel like this was the only Beetlejuice figure I ever owned. I don't know why that would be. I don't know why I wouldn't have gotten more of them. And why I would have gotten this one. What do you want to play with him? If this was the only one I was going to get, I don't know why I would have gotten this one. But it is the only one I can find, so I don't know. Pretty cool little figure. I used to love playing with these guys. I would just kind of like mash all my figures together. Hello, Luna. I would mash all my figures together and just kind of like play with them all at the same time. So Ninja Turtles and Beetlejuice and whatever else. Okay. No claws. Hey, no claws. Good girl, good girl. One last thing. This is one of these weird things that I don't know why, but my dad just kind of brought home one day. He used to just bring home weird stuff that wasn't necessarily... You okay? Wasn't necessarily of interest to me, but it's kind of... and we still have it, and obviously never used it. It's Jammer's Defenders of Quality Rock and Roll paint kit. So as you can see, it's pretty dusty. I didn't bother cleaning this off. It's a paint kit. You're supposed to take this bad boy out of there and then paint it. There's the back. I have had this out of the box before. I know that much because it was backwards when I first found it. It's just a plastic figure. It's like plastic, has a little paint, has a couple of brushes in there that don't have a brush on them anymore. They've been eaten away by rats probably. Looks like there's a little sticker pack or something, and you know, maybe instructions or something like that. And then it... yeah. I thought there were stickers in there, but if you know, to give the rock and roller a face. But if you look really closely there, it says, put a sticker of yourself on the face. So you're supposed to put a sticker of yourself. And it's a bobblehead too. It's a spring-headed thing. Maybe I never did it because I was too lazy, but I still have it for some weird reason. I don't know. Is this open? No, this is open too. Let's take a look at what's in this pack. Let's see what they got in here. We got a backstage pass. All access area. And we have, oh, you know, they give you a little bit of, be careful there, Luna. We have a little bit of, whatchamacallit, sandpaper, so you could sand down the surface of the figure, I guess, before you paint, or after you paint, I'm not really sure. What is this? This is another, I don't know, another backstage pass in a different language, I guess. And the tour book, quote-unquote, the tour book, with some tips and things, so on and so forth. I don't know much about these, where they originated, or how popular they may have been. I don't think I've ever seen them other than the one that I have. Let's see if I could find a date on here. Just out of curiosity. Nah. Jammers. I don't see any date, but I know that it was after I moved from Brooklyn that my dad got this, so it's got to be the early 90s. Kind of has that early 90s feel too. Hey. Alright, so that's everything I have here. All the stuff that I forgot I owned. This thing here, this thing I think, I kind of know why I forgot I owned it. I don't like it. That's all I got for you guys. I have to grade essays now, and I need to wake up a little bit. Cheers. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.